Good morning, good morning, good morning. That was a very nice way to put that. At the end of my career, the mayor said I was fired. So that's it in the nuts and bolts. But before I start, let me just tell you, I know it's 3 rules to speaking, and I'm going to follow those rules. You stand up to be seen, you speak up to be heard, and you sit down to be appreciated. So we're going to go by that. That shouldn't be up. I don't know how to get rid of it. The blank screen? Oh, okay. Let me just, the only way I know how to talk is about my experiences, what happened to me. And from that, I hope that you can glean some lessons, and there'll be some that I point out. But just to give you what happened in a nutshell, is that in July of '09, I retired after 7 years of being a second deputy fire commissioner and 31 years plus in the fire department. In September, after a few meetings with the mayor, he asked me to come back as the commissioner. This is the same guy that fired me now, but he asked me to come back. During that year and a half, I went through holy hell from the media to the public that I just never would have believed would have happened. My first fray as the commissioner, one of my not so bright officers, and you probably saw this on all the news media, parked a $600,000 fire truck on a railroad track. And what happened? The train came. There I am on TV trying to explain that. Unbeknownst to me, that wasn't a bad experience because they weren't talking about me personally. This was just this guy and how it impacted the fire department, how it impacted the city. And a little out of that, a little bit of positive came from it. One is the citizens of Detroit realized how much these things cost, okay? The impact of losing one, especially when I'm working in a fire department that when I came in as a second deputy had a budget of $200 million. When I took the seat in July of 19, when I took the seat in September, our budget was $189 million. By October, I was down to $175 million with future cuts on the way. So I was the citizens of Detroit were able to understand what things cost, and that was the reason I brought it up, because I think you should take that opportunity anytime you can try to make a negative into a positive, and that was my thought when I did that, to talk about the impact that it was going to have on the citizens.